Hidden deep in our mountains, forests, deserts, and woods, you will find lots of historical hidden treasures and places. Exploring these back roads in nature is like unlocking a treasure chest of hidden wonders, revealing the untold stories of our past. The Bradshaw Mountains are a mountain range in central Arizona. The first known settlements in the Bradshaws were a group of Yavapai people who built forts and mined copper from around AD 1100 to 1600. In the 1800s, gold was discovered out here, and within a few years, the Bradshaw Mountains were filling up with settlers mining for gold, silver, and copper. These mountains were once thriving with mining and towns. By the early 20th century, most of the towns that had sprung up were little more than ghost towns. Well, I just drove 13 miles up these dirt roads through the Bradshaw Mountains and found this little ghost town. But there's actually people that live in this little ghost town right here. I think the population is 8 people. And we are in Cleator, Arizona. Cute little town. I'm assuming these places over here are some of the residents, but this is an old gold and silver mining town from back in the 1800s and early 1900s. It's not actively mining anymore, but the mines are still around and everything. I didn't expect to come up on this little ghost town right here, but I had to stop and I had to ask some questions, and I had to film the place. So I just went inside and met the bartender. His name is Muley. That's right, Muley. And the bar is something that they built in the 1940s. So it's not part of the gold mining days and everything, but it's such a cute bar. Like the decorations inside of it and everything, such a cute bar. So this location where this ghost town is, it's up this long off-road dirt road through the mountains. Popular area for off-roaders, actually. So a lot of ATV people and a lot of off-roaders, they come out here because there's a few things in this area to see and actually go and do, and there's a bunch of trails. So this is a popular destination for off-roaders. So I can only imagine on the weekends, they probably get a lot of people stopping through here, and they're probably pretty busy. Okay, so here, this is the outside. I wonder if the hot dog stand works. They have people come out and sell hot dogs still. The outdoor patio. Ha! I was right. Population 8, dogs 5, and grumpy cats 2. Aren't most cats grumpy? That's so cute. An old gas tank. Do you guys see this? I guess I should go find the back door. Let's go find the back door, I guess. You know, people do consider me a hippie, so. But it says, hippies use back door. Warning, you are entering a redneck area. At least they're honest. You may encounter American flags, armed citizens, the Lord's Prayer, and country music. I don't hear any music going on though right now. Oh look, I think I see a grumpy cat. Proceed at your own risk. I think I'll be okay. We'll give it a try. Looks like they sell some things in here. There's the bar when it was built. Lots of plates. Uh-oh, it's my spirit animal. Lots of dollar bills. Oh, another room. Well, hello there, sir. How are you? Here's the bar. Okay, this is the back of the bar. That's cute. There's like a half a boat over there. I wonder if they use that for like when the place is packed and they have somebody bartending inside that boat. Pretty sure that's what they do. It's cute. Yeah. Oh, here's a big boat. This thing's pretty big. And another boat. Oh, and more boats. Somebody likes boats out here. Boats in the desert. Alright, scorpion. It's only fitting because we are in Arizona. So that's perfect. Another boat. It's a little disturbing right now because my name is Sarah and it's spelled with an H. My name is spelled with an H. What are the freaking odds of that? But don't worry. This Sarah doesn't have a husband. So yeah, it does look like this is like an outdoor bar for when they get packed. And I guess they have some kind of big Burning Man festival coming up out here. It's like, bartender was telling me it's like hundreds of people. And they're coming out here and setting up stages. And they have like music and everything. And I guess it's a Burning Man thing. So that's pretty cool. But I'm already going to be gone from this area. So, boo. That's really cool. All the stuff. I bet you when this place is packed, they get down out here. Cleator was established in 1884 as a placer gold mining site in the Turkey Creek Mining District. A post office opened in July of 1869, but closed a few months later. James Cleator came to Arizona in 1900 to prospect in the Bradshaw Mountains. In 1915, James Cleator became the town's owner and also opened a post office. In 1920, mining declined and the population fell. Turkey Creek was renamed Cleator in 1925. James Cleator died in the late 1950s. And then this is the James P. Cleator General Store. Well, I just met a nice guy named Corey. And what is your doggy's name? I haven't met the doggy yet. You guys know that's the first thing I always do is go meet dogs. So hi there, precious. Hi, look at this little pretty boy. Hi there. This is Corey. And Corey lives out here. And he's helping them redo this ghost town and everything. Can you tell me a little bit about the general store?
It was originally built in 1864 by Tom Nellis, back when the town was still called Turkey Creek. Then James Cleator ended up joining forces with him around 1905, and then later on those two split ways. Nellis ended up keeping all the cattle ranching, and James P. Cleator bought the town. At that point, he named the general store after himself and the town. I think that was 1913. And then as far as the store, it's everything in here was original. We redid the original floors, all the shelving, and we're just going to open it back into another general store.
Okay, wow. It's pretty big.
It is a nice size.
Like, look at that. You guys are gonna be able to stock up some nice things in here. Look, yeah. They even have like a little ice cream thing. I think it's an ice cream freezer. It may not be, I don't know, but it looks like one to me. So.
I think that's what it originally was. It no longer works, and we currently have a contest on Facebook to try to find somebody that would be willing to fix it.
Oh.
And if not, we'll probably just use it as an empty display. Just put anything in it.
Do you guys hear that? So if anybody knows anything about these old ice cream freezer things right here, if you know how to fix them, then I'd say maybe contact the bar out here in Cleator and let them know that you know how to work on this, because they want to get this fixed and open it back up and have ice cream. Okay, so Mr. Corey also has the keys to the old schoolhouse here. This schoolhouse was built in the 1930s, and he's gonna go open up the door for me so you can see the inside of the old schoolhouse. Corey, I'm pretty glad I met you. Thank you. Oh, how cute. There's not kids.
No.
Okay.
No, we
Look at the
redid the whole
chalkboard.
thing.
Oh, they
This is
redid all
a
this.
multi-purpose.
And this right here must be their guard dinosaur.
These vicious don't get too close.
That's right. So if you think about trying to come and get into this school right here, you got to deal with that fellow right there.
Danny the dinosaur
Hey,
gets
yo.
angry.
Hi. Okay. So this school was built in the 1930s. And what was it again? He said
It was the WPA, which I've always, back east, we've always called it the CCC. Back during the Depression, when people were out of work, they got complete amateurs to do public works projects, and sometimes like this schoolhouse, they actually worked out and they're still standing. A lot of the stuff had fallen down. But there again, this is still the original building, the original floors.
I mean, it's
They did
still
that.
standing pretty nice.
Oh, yeah.
And look, you know,
Yeah,
the
this place
original
is
floors.
solid. We redid the chalkboards. The original slate ones were broken out. But just basically just the preservation and,
So this is where the original chalkboards were?
yeah.
And then they just redid them, actually. So that's pretty cool.
And we always laugh at if the kids were supposed to be sitting here looking at the chalkboard, all the boys in class would have been looking at those mountains instead.
Oh, that's funny. Look at the view. What nice people in that little town. Okay, first of all, this is probably going to be a loud ride right here that you guys are going to hear, because I am on a dirt road and it is a little washboardy, and well, my Jeep rattles, so it's going to rattle even more. But what an awesome little town. I mean, it is a ghost town, and actually Corey was telling me that the population is 4 people. I love finding little towns like this, I really do, especially like in the middle of nowhere. And then excuse me, finding little towns where people still live in them, like the little ghost towns, and the people happen to be so awesome. Like, I know I only met half of the population, since there's 4 people that live in that town. So I only met 2 of them. I can say I met half of a whole entire town. But the 2 people that I met, they were so nice and so welcoming. And the guy Corey is actually like a historian, and he's the one who just offered to go and open up the general store and the schoolhouse for me. I didn't even have to ask. That was nice. Alright, where I'm driving at now on this road, it actually used to be an old railroad. So I'm driving up through the mountains, not any tracks here or anything like that, but it's pretty cool how this actually used to be an old railroad. But I am going to do a whole entire video on this road right here because I've already driven 26 miles on this road, and the history is absolutely crazy. So stay tuned for that video, and that'll be out soon. So all the videos are kind of going to go together over the next few weeks because the area that I'm in is so much history and so much things. Like, you guys will be completely amazed.